You triple my normal amount. Good luck on KH2. And are you guys ready to be counted down?
I guess we can go ahead and get to...
And just for the chat, for future reference, what difficulty are you guys playing on, or any other?
We are playing on beginner,
Yeah, doing this game on a higher difficulty is a bear.
Okay.
So it would be highly questionable if either of us would actually beat the game.
Pretty much all that happens if we upped it to either a standard or a proud is that the bosses have twice as much HP, essentially, or they have half or twice as much defense. So all that would happen actually is a lot of the battles would just get twice as long, and we're already going to be sitting here for 4.5 hours.
I mean, it would make the game longer without really being any more exciting. That's kind of the bottom line.
So you ready then?
Yeah. So I guess we should be totally synced up. All right.
All right. 3,
2, 1, go.
I would have so taken the extra
And Brian,
you already have the lead.
Devilier says $5, or he gives $5, and he says if he beats Sephiroth, he'll pay $1 for each health bar the runners knock off, and a flat 20 for winning, and 40 if both win.
I asked him to save it for me, and then you stole it. What?
Elizabeth Combs donated $18 and says, well, since I was beaten to donating for the Sephiroth fight, might as well put this in for the Atlantica. Yeah. Just to troll the hell out of everyone watching with your singing, here's hoping for the plushie or the cell, since those were definitely the prizes I was waiting to see. And here's hoping that you guys break 20,000 for autism research. This is my last donation for SGDQ, and I hope you guys manage more awesome streams for charity like this in the future. Keeping awesome. That's from Reason.
Yeah. Well, we certainly plan on making this a tradition, so.
Kingdom Hearts is a tradition, or?
I'd be cool with that.
$10 from Darren Conroy saying, sing for us.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, these people were on.
$15 from Andrew Fallhaber, no comment. $10 from Zach Kessler. $10 from Connor Giorgio. Says the world needs more Finny fun. Bring on Atlantica. $10 from Nico Renta.
Are they using like those foam baths?
And you have never seen that live, so you're really in for a treat if you get it.
And Zach Kessler was saying, as a person on the autism spectrum, I wanted to find something to donate towards. You guys are great, keep up the good work, keep having fun, and keep singing. Donation for singing, if you couldn't tell. I couldn't. And yeah, we really did our research and found that this was probably the best autism charity we could find. And your donations are really going towards a good cause.
Do we have an update on amount?
Somewhere between 19 and 20,000.
Yeah, we broke 19,000 while you're out of the room.
Oh, what? Wow.
Oh, okay.
Bradley Cutler donated $10. And Elizabeth Zuriata donated $11.67.
I wouldn't stay off the ground for some reason.
Yeah. Current total is $19,219.
Nice.
And 3 cents. Can't forget the 3 cents.
What's up, skipping scenes?
Are you guys doing any?
Well, I mean, the problem, if somebody can provide really, really, really precise directions on where the scenes are.
Oh yeah, we'll watch them. Like what, $20 a scene, $10 a scene.
Yeah, maybe like 20. You'd have to provide really, really precise.
Yeah, because neither one of us have any idea
on where these cutscenes are. Like what world, what part of the world, what happens before and after.
Yeah, if you say the Eris.
I mean, you can try. Well, I mean, we may remember.
I think the Eris cutscene is in the second visit to Hall of Action.
We do any, we gotta do the Orin cutscene.
Yeah. There are some cool Orin cutscenes, like before Hades in Skull Scene too.
Boy story. You're not part of it.
I really don't know those cutscenes.
And Nico Renta's comment is sing along. That would be so awesome too. Last donation from me as well, so I guess this is where I say you're awesome, and I've enjoyed all 3 marathons this year and can't wait for the next one. Also, shout out to Bronies if you won't mind. Yeah.
Everybody put your hoofs up. Yeah.
I recently learned what that was, and I wish I could go back.
No! Have you not seen Friendship is Magic? Okay, I'm not talking about it. I'm done.
And Elizabeth Zaradia says, wanted in on a chance to get that awesome sell. Also, as
Oh,
somebody
what
who
is
worked
that?
in a butcher shop cutting up chickens, the chicken patty is what you make, and the chicken burger is what you eat. Also hope to see Atlantica.
So is that for chicken patty or burger?
And
Patty.
you donated an odd amount, so I can't split it between the two evenly.
Round
That's
it.
for the Atlantica sing-along, basically.
So what are we up to already for that?
64, 67.
Wow. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you can donate against it if you'd like.
Yeah, you can donate against it.
Yeah.
No one's gonna donate.
Are we gonna get adorable children?
Yeah, we need some adorable children in here to join the sing
I was
along.
about to say, we can ruin any chance of them bidding against it if we promise those two.
Well, they're at their cousin's house right now, but they will be coming back.
I was about to say, it's still gonna be like 4 hours from now, so 4.5
There's a good
hours.
chance they'll be back.
I don't think blind Sephiroth is on the table at all.
I'm not doing it. I mean, it's J-Man, so.
Are you actually dealing with damage?
What you're trying to deal with that battle is you're trying to deal 11 hits to him, even though your bat just goes through him. Once you deal 11 hits, then the battle.
What makes these battles really kind of interesting is that you can't stick.
What's it?
You can't. They don't react to you because you're not actually damaging them.
You're not sure you're hit him. You're not terribly sure you hit him every time.
Oh, I've done this enough times.
Well, you know.
What's up?
There's one move that you can deflect if they do what I call the moonwalk, the upside down moonwalk. You can block that and then stun them. They don't do that too
often. Patricia O'Connor with $20 says, last donation for me, awesome marathon. Keep up the awesome work, guys.
Thank you.
They will be kicking it up for about 6 hours.
Just about sick. Last game, but not in the home stretch.
My experience with this game is watching Puexel stream it.
My experience with this game is watching it right now.
I explained a lot on my Rayman during my Rayman 2 stream, but I don't know. This is all kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of these first battles. I mean, it's the only real tricks we're doing is just micromanaging a lot of our jumps and combos because of how few abilities we have to use right now.
Kind of like Kingdom Hearts 1, where aerial combos generally were faster than ground combos. I mean, so that's why you're seeing a lot more of those at this point.
Oh, okay, you're in this.
Also, notice how fast you can skip scene.
Yeah.
I would say, notice that you can skip scenes in this game, unlike Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm trying to think right now, we're about the 7 or 8 minute mark. Sora's like picking his sword at this point if we're playing Kingdom Hearts 1. And jump on Kaiju, jump on Kaiju. Jump on Riku, jump on Riku, jump on Kaiju. And jump on Kaiju. And the end.
I like your orange.
So I gotta use up that time somehow. I've never noticed a way to in any way speed that up.
No. I mean, if you have to do it through a second time, it's faster.
So here with these like ground combos we're about to do on this guy, optimized, we're trying to get 4 head full air combos on him. But it's pretty hard. And it's really easy to like, hit the ground. Okay, I only got 3 2/3, so I'm gonna have to get off 8 full combos on his head right here.
Yeah, maybe we should it might be expert has too many
Oh, what's up? Which a lot depends on how much those guys do. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the worst.
I got the same for this. Running on last hits.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's because
Just so you guys know, that was awful. That was absolutely atrocious.
oh, that's better.
But it's pretty much dependent on whether nobody's right there. Alright,
So just FYI, to keep the stream from slowing down like it was right there, we took the timer off, but it's still going. It's just not being displayed right now. So
So if one of you guys just yells time
So, yeah,
on top of
who
your
wants to
lungs.
game?
I think you're
Okay.
battling a couple of seconds. So pretty much the run starts with the struggle matches right here. This is an awful game where, if you want the storyline of this amazing game, Rox is about to fight in this tournament where he hits his friends with foam bats. Right now we're learning the rules. That's Vivi there. Vivi's awesome. Sorry, but I hate him in this game. So basic rules are, do you want to explain the rules? Or
Well, yeah, I mean, you need to have more orbs than your opponent in order to win.
you don't start with 100.
But in order to actually save time, which is what I'm here to do, you have to get all 200 orbs, which if you haven't done any grinding, is very hard.
If you get all 200 orbs, it automatically ends the match.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa, what's up?
I've been able to save as many as 45 seconds.
I've never ever gotten that high. I've got like 25
I mean, when I did the 10 seconds, I would reset until I got a good struggle, though, just because it's so hard. It's serious time.
I'm not going to save any seconds, so time for Quexel to catch up. I pretty much hate this part of the run. It's like make or break, right here. Yeah, I'm not
basically taking advantage of an AI loop right here, too.
Yeah, actually, well, he's about to, really take this over.
Because you want to keep your opponent in these struggles under control as much as possible so that you don't have to spend time running around the arena picking up orbs.
So I'm cute.
There's games. So I don't know if that's the capacity. But I think she's
Oh, get away!
Yeah! 14 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. That was the easy one.
What's that?
Now comes the.
I actually find Vivi easier personally. I have success rate with him. Hainer is like the worst part of the entire run for me.
I have an easier time with Hainer, but my strat is kind of requires a little luck in order to work on VB. All right.
Vivi at least know how his first few moves work.
Jonathan Roche sent in $5.02. It says, congrats with donation success. My donation is for doing the Atlantica sing-along as quietly as you can.
What? No.
Oh no.
$5. You mean silent and non-existent? That's pretty quiet.
Yes!
Got it! Well, the other...
Yeah, the clutch point there is that I was able to knock him into the wall so that I could basically knock him out without having to worry about him countering. So now I just need to make sure he doesn't hit me here.
If you meant for it to be towards the sing-along, somehow
I can still have to deal with him dancing around, trying to recover items.
Oh no! So I'm awful at these. I'm absolutely atrocious.
15!
Nice! Quexel is taking the lead with that.
Yeah.
That's a long time since I've
This is much easier than Super Metroid to keep up with.
And just for the record, I'm very glad I didn't have to play this game in gym class when I was growing up.
Oh, this, okay. This video game. What gym class are you talking about?
If Kingdom Hearts 2 was around when I was in school, that would have been nice, but I'm just glad we didn't have to do the struggle.
I like that they say, ready, struggle.
It's gonna hurt.
And James Rodriguez sends in $20 saying, my final donation is a cutscene request. Please play the scene before the final Axel fight, where Roxas pulls out his 2 Keyblades.
Oh, that is a very good cutscene. So they donated for that?
Yeah, do you want a pen to write stuff down?
We'll remember that one.
Just like Essentia or people that know this game can just remind us.
Alright.
Okay.
Gonna get it perfect?
So now we have an SDA member?
No.
Trash
That's bad luck.
Bad luck.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the character. Is actually
Yes. Well, that was.
Oh, come on!
Nice fight.
That was
Yeah.
worse than for me. That was garbage.
Yeah, I mean, I got bad luck in that he fireballed me before I could get a third combo, but at least I manipulated his AI well enough that he didn't do that flaming chakram attack he just did despite Vegeta.
Just realized we're recording both sides of this race. This is a first for us.
Alright.
It's gonna be one.
Alright, so
Alright, serious time.
I will not gain any time on him here, but neither will he.
This is a hard fight. I'm not sure if you're gonna win. I don't think you're gonna win though.
You guys will just have to make sure that left DVD recorder doesn't stop because I think it's around like 10 hours.
We were
now.
set.
Ah, Joker
Oh, you
Doom,
did?
no!
Yeah, okay.
I can't handle this anymore!
Wait, did you go into first person? Pretty sure.
Yeah, you did.
I can't
I love how he says I'm not about to run away. Now you're running away.
Give me the stairs. Hurry on the stairs. Oh, God. Give me that bat. Give me that bat. Where are the standings? Oh, my God. He's down.
I'm assuming this is a forced load.
Essentially, no, you can win this. You get a worse item if you win this match. You get a World Championship belt, which means you get 20% resistance to like Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. Who cares? Instead, we get a medal that gives us +1 attack.
And on higher difficulties, you don't have to waste the whole bit here. You can actually get.
Yeah, you'll actually die pretty
You
fast.
can let him knock you out, but it's pretty much impossible for him to actually knock you out in beginner mode.
He just doesn't attack enough.
He doesn't do enough damage per attack.
This is Flaming Mage's strategy, just so everyone knows.
Okay.
It works really well.
You can lose.
Reset.
It's one of my favorite ones.
This game has so many.
Roxas to the mansion.
So yes, that's the awesome medal we get now that gives us +1 to our attack, which is obviously much more helpful for the rest of the game. This is like the longest cutscene to load.
Yeah.
You pretty much can't skip it till Roxas' head's at the top.
What's kind of tricky about speedrunning the first part of the game is just memorizing where you start after all these cutscenes.
Yeah.
I mean, when I played KH2 Final Mix for the first time a few weeks ago, I mean, I actually because KH2 Final Mix has new cutscenes in it, and so I watched. It took me about 3.5 hours to get through the first world with watching all the cutscenes, whereas speedrunning is about 35 minutes on average.
Just so everyone knows, I did a speedrun of this forever back, wondering what if they didn't put in the skipping scenes option. So my current record is beating it like 4 hours, 29 minutes without skipping just the required cutscenes of the worlds we're going to. 13 hours, 49 minutes.
Wow.
So it's like 2-to-1 ratio on cutscenes to playing the game. Wait, it's worse than that. I didn't even do my number.
3 to 1.
I think.
Well, cutscenes to play would be 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is easy, but I've messed it up a few times because I haven't been paying attention.
I was going to say, it's awful when you mess up here. Because these balls will just knock you back and you cannot get out of it. You're just going to get knocked back.
You can aerial recovery out of it, but you still lose like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
We're looking at the chat or something.
Yeah, it's my reading my chat or looking at my notes.
That's fine. Just keep doing that. I need to catch up. I'm like 8 seconds behind. What's up?
You're consistently behind though. Like,
I like
that's
it.
not what I mean.
Keep the motivational talk coming. Alright, so this BB battle is actually really hard because like the BBs love to counter you right after they spawn. The only time they're vulnerable is right after they spawn. I know that's basically what I just said no to. That was really good of him to get all 3 of these right there.
Right off the bat. I should say we don't have Jada.
He's practicing. Okay, that was a very good one.
Mine's awful.
Because the strategy for that is, I mean, the first 3 are always going to roll to camera left right at the start, so I just basically smack all 3 of them and then just hang out in the middle of the room and hit the rest as they start spawning and taunting you. And
It's a skateboard. Is it a skating.
As cool as VV is, it's still quite satisfying to beat him up with a Nerf sword because of how annoying he is to struggle with.
And remember that even if the donation challenges are met, you can still donate to get entered in the prizes we have for this, and at the end of this run we'll be drawing the prize for the 3DS. $5 in this run gets you in for a Shadow Heartless plushie, and $10 gets you in for an amazing Sora animation cell drawn by Lindsay King.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we do not have the plushie here, but it is apparently complete, so maybe somebody will get it in the chat. That would be fantastic.
And they say that the cell looks awesome. I've been told that the cell looks awesome, but it looks even better if you frame it. So if you win it, frame it.
Alright, so next is one of the 8 really well-made mini-games in the game.
Too many.
There's too many. I mean, there's some that are fun, but there are ones
there's
like
just a lot
this.
that really add nothing to the gameplay, really, other than just time. I like the controls.
Oh, I love this minigame.
Scenes that we're doing.
Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, spoiler alert, there's a dog in that bag.
That isn't really a dog, though.
I haven't seen this cutscene in 5 years. It'll be a moose. We're mashing triangle just so everyone knows until this is over.
Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to kind of do what the game designers want, you'd wait until the little green box.
Yeah, we'd really challenge ourselves.
But no. We just press the triangle until it's over.
It's hard to tell. I don't know if it's actually faster or if you get more jumps over cans or
you have no
not.
control over it.
I mean, it's going to do what it wants, but I don't think it's exactly a reset if there is a difference.
No, the struggle is a reset.
Yeah.
This is not.
If this was reset, I would not be playing right now. So now they give you, there's so many points in this game where you'll just see us all of a sudden shoot back across the world. Some of these cutscenes are so long. And now we just have to walk back to the exact same place where we just were.
So, I have to ask a quick question since I don't know how soon the scene is coming up. Somebody was asking if we're doing this Sora versus Roxas scene.
Oh, that's later. That's in the one. Yeah, they do that.
That's not the one that was already donated for.
No. So we can do that if you donate. What we said at $20. Yeah, $20 if y'all want to see that one.
Yeah, that's a much longer.
Y'all aren't losing any good ones in Twilight Town. Don't worry. It's a lot of I hope summer vacation's great.
Roxas to the mansion.
That's a good one. That's my favorite one. Christopher.
Yeah. It was Saruman. Roxas to
We're still at maybe 4 seconds.
Yeah, you're catching up. You're about 3-4 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. A race that's 22 minutes in is pretty much the same thing.
We are skipping these cutscenes at a rapid pace.
The reason we took the timer off is because it was making the stream lag up, and we unfortunately can't put it on the other screen because it's on a different computer. So,
What's up?
We'll tell you periodically.
And
it's still running, so we can still look at it. We can't show it to anybody.
Unfortunately
makes it lag.
Sorry,
guys.
It seems like you're kind of. I mean, I've done a lot better in a lot of stuff, but I mean,
because
that's a slim, so it might have the faster load time.
It might be overdoing it.
Oh, hey.
I've caught up and I've done it.
Wow, why didn't we think of that 5 minutes ago?
No.
why are you the smartest
we can really
person
do better
in the
now.
We just put it in the other overlay. Why didn't you say something?
Well, I just thought of it. Seconds together.
You thought about it after you said it? That's what I thought of it.
Boy, that's thinking inside the box.
Coexel is now at a disadvantage because of those loading times.
Yeah, we're pretty sure but this slim I shoved mine into is faster.
See game races with lots of clip times. So, if you're speedrunning this game,
Use a slim.
go buy a new 360.
So you know what? You know what? Maybe I really am getting like 455s or whatever on my runs.
Because of, do you have a fat? You
Yeah,
put
I
on?
mean, I my PS2 is exactly the same as the Sanchez. So.
That might be it.
So
I was wondering because we went through this. Like, I consistently get like 430s. He consistently gets 440s, and like we went through our strategies last night, and I was like, "You're doing all of the exact same things I do. I don't understand."
and you liked some of my stuff better, like. For
Yeah, so like it was like anything we really changed up, it was pretty much the same. So, all right, well.
Yeah, there might be a few minutes of loading times over the course of like 4 hours.
For our game, based on cutscenes, 2-1.
Yeah.
So Chris Vasquez donated $10 and said, "My final donation for the marathon. Glad to see it."
If we want to go too fast, if we are okay to start over 20 minutes. I'm just throwing that out there. Should we pull the second fat in here so we're on the same level and just start? Since we're
Unless we wanted to save.
You could save on
We could, yeah, we could both save at this next one and then replace.
If you really wanted to, but
I mean, because over a course of 4.5 hours, I could, just from loading times.
Yeah, you'll gain like.
This won't be a race.
You'll gain like.
There's a save point like right here if we want to both save, and then
Yeah, go ahead and save.
We'll
Whenever that cutscene's coming up.
Yeah, I'll save in the computer room.
The one that, remember, we're playing that
yeah, so
game
just both would start the same
before-
save there since like whatever.
Yeah, you can donate against Atlantica if you really hate it.
Yeah.
It's basically a bidding war with a $100 handicap.
But and the cutscene is after.
oh, there was not even a memory.
The
card
cutscene
in
is
there,
after the
so-
dust
You can
battle
use my
too.
you can both save on it.
And
Oh, okay, yeah. If you want to save, and then I'll save.
so
I was about to say this would just get stupid after a while.
Yeah.
We don't have another one somewhere?
Oh yeah, we just need to.
So I'll just save over that one.
Yeah, save like.
Yeah, I was about to say that one's not needed.
I'm really happy you guys are going to the similar.
So yeah, Chris Vasquez
Okay,
also
so-
says he's been watching for 12 hours straight and couldn't be happier. Go SDA. Nathaniel Gulick donated $5
Do you want to give me like a
for a
minute
shot
head
at the
start or
plushie.
something to reflect that I did better, like the struggle
save
and
on
stuff like that, or?
I'd just start right back.
And
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. I was about to say, I think you after the struggles you were about like 10 seconds ahead, like 8 to 10 seconds.
After this, because I gained about 30 seconds on the struggles, and I had a better beat.
Oh right, but yeah. So yeah, I'll give you a 30-second head start.
The timer's still running on the.
Oh, I didn't.
what? It's paused.
Well, you both have the same file now. You
Oh wow. Okay, sweet.
Well, I'm gonna have to reverse my controls again then, but whatever.
Reverse controls.
Well, I can save over. I can save again. Well, wait, you reset it.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Reverse controls. We kind of 3, 2.
So wait, what do I have to do?
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
You guys want to start from the same save file then?
I don't think we have a choice at this point.
I mean, there's no difference in ours. You put aerial recovery and metal on,
Yeah.
so.
And then
So status update for all.
Wait, what?
We're about halfway to cracking the code on Sephiroth right now.
All right.
Halfway.
halfway through the battle, which means
Yeah.
about 7.
Okay, so
Yeah, because it's the third phase. It's gonna be great.
The
You
reset
guys are gonna
button
love it.
isn't-
What was that?
You hit the reset button.
Yeah, wait,
So if you're getting a head start, just let Alexa load first.
well, no. This just has to come on
You're
point.
using the same memory card anyway.
Yeah, we're just using this one.
But let's use the same.
Yeah, same AV cords. And yeah, this works.
Alright.
okay, I see what's going
Use the
on.
controller for this as well.
I noticed that the sun is going
I was wondering, Prexel, for a second. I was like,
Dude, I wish I had like
Actually,
am I just rapidly skipping?
I know. I
It
was
seems
like,
like a
how
boss.
are you? Yeah, my
So
Just relax, guys. It'll get straightened out in a second here.
yeah,
So Ryzen's telling us.
Oh, they're just continuing.
they're switching to systems that have equal loading time, so there's no
It's not.
fairness in the race. Yeah, and a $5 donation from Caleb Kessler saying thanks for all the speedruns. They're really fun to watch. Glad you enjoy them.
I should probably plug this in so I can do it.
You know they are fun to watch.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I guess
That's all.
Yeah, even if they're on PS2.
I'll just count to 30 myself. Or I guess can you guys on the timer tell me when it's been 30 seconds to since he starts and then I'll go.
You want to give him that? Yeah.
The power cord for this one.
I'll load it up. I'll just move after 30 seconds.
Let me just reverse. Go ahead and take the memory card. I'm just going to reverse my control.
I should have.
Yeah.
I put on potion.
Tonight, you made start my tongue. So, there was that.
Sorry, I totally didn't realize.
So it's not a total restart. They're both starting from the same save because they had identical files.
Sorry.
And they're doing that because one was playing on PS2 Slim, which loads faster, and over a 6-hour run, that would really influence the race.
Yeah.
It's okay if we fall a little bit behind schedule because this is the last game.
Yeah, and we allotted 6.5
And actually,
hours
6.5
for
is-
this. I mean, it's the
It might
running
be
the extra
5.
worlds is probably going to be like 5:45.
Yeah, but then you're gonna
Where's the power cord for the
have
PS2 Slim? The power cord for the PS2 Slim isn't
Yeah, guys, where'd the power cord go?
Same.
You must have used like a
The
different
slow. No. We use. I mean, yeah. This
an
is.
adapter. Okay.
Yeah, it was an adapter. So. Looks like
There we go.
here's the end of it. Okay, so I got it.
Alright, I'll start once you get loaded up.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to go? Or no?
Yeah, he's.
Once he gets loaded up.
Yeah, which within I'll load up rocks and I'll just stand there for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll tell you in 30 seconds.
You're done with this, right? Yes. So you want to start with it?
Yeah, just go ahead and start now. So yeah, start. Tell me when it's been 30 seconds, Ron.
Alright.
I should be able to get there, but.
Okay, it's the cutscene after this one that we're going to play.
Oh, okay. Can you give me like a 3, 2, 1 like this?
Yeah.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1, go.
Rox's dick kind of looked like a sprinter coming out of that.
Dude, he knows how important this is.
Is this supposed to be a kind of quiet battle?
The sound's actually really low on this TV.
I would say maybe.
Could you activate it? So we can hear the cutscene if nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I just because they had clipped some parts of this in the first trailer of the game. It's really nice.
One thing to work
I can't hear
on.
anything.
I mean, I guess we're both gonna do the cutscene, so I guess nothing else, but. You'll get a second chance at that cutscene.
That look is
It's gonna be so hard for me to not skip cutscenes. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, take your hand off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, so he skipped one we're supposed to do?
No, this is
No. It's just gonna be hard for me.
Oh.
right.
And got him. Oh no, almost. Now you got him. Get it to him. By the way, Axel's awesome.
There's a little bit of randomness as far as whether he goes right into the fire or does some other stuff first.
Yes. How much are you asking for cutscenes?
I guess $20.
Okay, so if there's any other cutscenes you guys want to see, $20.
But the condition is that you have to be specific about where in the game it is.
Are you missing something else, man?
Because we like to make very liberal use of that wonderful skip cutscene feature that this game has.
Parkour conundrum?
A power cord conundrum.
I heard parkour too, so.
Jump on the bed.
Jump on the rig thing.
If you need to go ahead and sneak in there.
Oh, so you have Donald and
Just in case.
Yeah, here we finally switched over to Sword Donald and Goofy.
Sora just randomly appears.
Yeah, just
Roxas mutates
Yeah, because good luck really understanding anything about this game without during a speed run.
Good luck understanding the story of this game while
especially
not
especially if you know nothing about Kingdom Hearts.
Even watching the cutscenes.
We're still like, wait, who's Roxas?
Yeah.
Wait, who was that? Maybe that's why they're not.
Oh,
I'm actually interested to see what my time is on the fast.
Yeah.
Because I do all mine on Slim.
Yeah, and I mean, my Slim is modded and has a lot worse load times for at least for US games because I never actually tried it for Japanese. So that run I submitted might have actually been more like a 437 or something like that. So this battle here is kind of timed.
Yeah, these load times are much slower.
There's a couple conditions for ending it. In a harder difficulty, you could actually end it a little sooner by getting into critical HP. But since that isn't really a good idea in beginner mode, I basically just fight.
It just takes too long to get into critical. It's might as well get as much.
I just get as many kills as I can to get extra experience.
Oh, you see, the problem is
you're pretty much set to get level 6 in this battle at this and these dusks are a little So Donald was a beast in that for me, by the way. Donald basically spammed Thunder all the way. I hope he does more of that.
There aren't a whole lot of battles in the game where it really matters too much what Donald or Goofy do.
I say, you pretty much use them for their limits in this game, which is at least more useful than they are in Kingdom Hearts 1. Goofy's going to be a rocket launcher and a buzzsaw at different points in this game.
oh, awesome.
I prefer the rocket launcher. And I have an assistant here with me to assist with the limits, with limits.
I didn't even know what they were. I just saw Goofy doing screaming.
Dude, Donald, you are awesome! Sometimes he'll just stand there and fall asleep. Goofy really doesn't matter in this battle. Dude, you are awesome! Unlimited MP. Now I just need to do something. Donald, carry me victory. Alright, let's actually go amount of experience to pick up. Basically all because of Donald.
Goofy does let me use
Okay, you should with PH1, you should definitely remember these guys now.
I'll say they came back over. They're actually one of the most annoying enemies while spearing this game, just because they love to make themselves not available to hit.
That was okay. I mean, I could do that a few seconds faster if they group together right when I'm doing my combo finisher.
I'm used to this on Birth by Sleep. It looks a lot bigger now.
Yeah, I know. Or Terra just looks huge.
Did the shit grow at all?
Yeah, because I mean, I'd have to stop to show it off. Because, you can kind of see the little black hole.
We'll invert our cameras as much as we can. So I'll see if I can get a little bit better luck with this group.
Okay, we do got another $20 donation from Kyle Joyce who wants to watch the cutscene where Aaron tells Hades off right before he joins you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, that one.
Okay. Is it in first or second?
Oh, by the way, people can still donate for Atlanta.
Just by the way.
Okay, you see that? That's what they do that's annoying, is when they go under the ground.
There's a few other donations here as well, but I'm gonna wait for one of the other guys to get back.
Well, Donald sometimes gives me a few shadow kills in the skills here.
it, then of course he did nothing.
Well, he got one of them.
Oh,
Yeah, if you just kind of graze by them, you shouldn't ever stop to kill anything in this game. It's only you're gonna have force battles.
Because unlike in Birth by Sleep, there are plenty of forced battles and Heartless and Nobodies to give you enough experience.
Which is also good. Which is also good because unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, you don't gain experience from bosses in this game. Good job, Goofy.
Yeah, I love when Goofy does his little epic win pose after these battles too. Goofy gets the kill.
So we saw the Roxas two keyblade cutscene, right?
Yep. We did, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, not both of us.
Alright. I'm gonna go and take that off the screen then.
I'm really interested to see when we get to like cutscenes people want and we're actually like close to each other and how that's gonna work.
Well, I think we should both. Well, we should, unless one of us is really, really starting to pull away. I think all of us need to show the cutscenes.
Yeah, this is another familiar Heartless.
And do we have a picture of the Shadow of Heartless plushie, by the way, too? That's one of the prizes.
I haven't seen it.
It's not here. I know it's not here, but I was just wondering if we had a picture of it.
So now essentially we've got an upgrade because Sora just looks kind of ridiculous in his blown up clothes there from Kingdom Hearts 1.
He kind of grew up a little bit while he was in hibernation.
Yeah, quick story of Chain of Memories. Sora fell asleep for a year. End of story. So, you don't need to play that game.
Great, why am I playing it then?
Now his legs
this is one of 3 unskippable cutscenes in the game, none of which are longer than about like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That is why Kingdom Hearts.
This is all the voice acting you're gonna get. I guess unless you guys donate. Yeah, basically what they just gave us is that's another keyblade that's kind of pointless, but right now with this new outfit, this is where we can start going Super Saiyan or Valor form, where basically you can see right here what he's about to do. Now he can run faster, which that's actually the main good.
Yeah, we do this a lot in the run in order to be able to cover distance faster and also fight battles faster. We'll get into anti-form mechanics a little later on when it actually becomes a risk. Because when you do a drive during battle...
Sorry, real quick, I just have to point this out, because we just found this out. I've been playing this game for 5 years.
Mario showed it to him.
Never knew that existed. If you lock onto a world as you're coming up to it and like you're behind it, you can then lock onto it and then press circle and you just jump right in front of it, warps right to it. Yeah, 5 years, never knew that. Oh, I should move. Sorry, I'm still reveling in how awesome that was.
Lock on the world and do a dash. So what was that? You lock on?
You lock onto a world like R1 like you normally do, and then you press circle and you'll like jump right in front of the world where you're supposed to go. I shouldn't have told my competition that. He's already gonna have to dominate this battle. Really, the first hour of this game is kind of garbage because you just can't speed it up. At least we don't know a way to further optimize these strategies we have.
Alright, so I didn't really do that great at that battle just now, but I was using a kind of a feature of actually getting that jump is a little trickier than it looks.
Just so you guys know, what killed that last nobody was the Hollow Bastion security system. So far, all my kills have been done by Donald, Goofy, and the security system, and not me.
So is that a problem that you lost your Valor?
No. Because I'll get refilled after I leave this world.
Right, it's not a big deal if you lose your Valor here. But yeah. Because again, this Bailey battle he's in right now, where you're protecting the cage, that's the last battle of the world, and then you're off to the next one. Right there, I did kind of a corner jump like he did, in order to jump up there without having to catch on to anything. It's just jumping right in the corner just boosts you up.
Yeah, I mean, the couple of SDA people that speedrun Cage 2 are kind of approaching Super Metroid levels of insanity as far as trying to make everything be super precise and 4.5 to 5.5 hours.
So just so you know, the reason why I don't have Valor right now is because Donald and Goofy are not in this battle. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, I do know. I played this game, but I forgot storyline why they're not in this battle. Yeah, it's just you and Leon. And in order to get into Valor, you need to have Goofy in your party, and you need to like lose him.
Yeah, I'm doing this because there's a couple of good buddies. It's not really that faster for one of them, but it's that does more splash.
It's better to go ahead and kill a lot of these nobodies I find that are straggling in the back row, because Leon will usually take care of these front ones anyways.
Lock-on thing work with buddy routes too, or just normal?
I actually don't know. I just found out. Like I say, I'm a rookie at it too. So oh, dude!
I mean, I can make it.
Who is the straggler? Leon, you're getting out. So basically, I lost 10 seconds there because Squall was being retarded.
That's Squall.
Whatever.
Insane, just thought it.
Squall was getting owned by a samurai.
And now we get to kind of debate, well, not really debate, the struggle is debate of PH2 speedrunning. The drag, the speed bumps of these shoot 'em up sequences. I mean, they're kind of fun when you're just playing the game normally, because I think they really show off the limits of the PS2's graphical processor with a lot of the backgrounds and animations and stuff, but there's nothing whatsoever that you can do to speed these up, and they have zero impact on Sora's world.
Yep.
It's faster not to get points, right?
Right. The reason why you'll see us throughout this, there's only really one point where I think the two of us are going to actually kill stuff just for safety purposes.
Well, two, because we're doing riding.
Oh yeah, I found myself doing that too. Essentially, we're going to try to get as low a score as possible because that'll cause us to get less prizes or ships at the end or whatever. So we rack up less. I mean, it's mere
It'll
points.
save like maybe 2 or 3 seconds tops. Every little bit.
I was about to say, do you want a sandwich during this?
I already ate. But if you want to...
we could totally just set our controllers out. We will not die in the process of this.
Yeah, not in this one. Or I could just hand the controller to despite having no idea what to do.
I'm pretty sure it's Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
So.
That doesn't come
is there any point at all in shooting?
Yeah, I mean, we can shoot them.
Not really though in a speedrun because it saves a few seconds to have a low score.
Even dealing a little bit of damage than
getting high scores gives you more bonuses for these shoot 'em ups, but there's nothing that will affect the real game.
Right. So it just kind of feels really disconnected from the rest of the game you're doing. You're just kind of pausing your progress in the story to shoot these things that are in the
and then you only improve these sections.
Right. Yeah. And there's no way to speed these sections up.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
At least in Cage, one that you could buy a haste gummy to give yourself a booster. But yeah, there's nothing.
I don't knock them too much just for speedrunning, really. I mean, for gameplay, they're kind of fun.
I was about to say, I'm always going just shooting things. But Star Fox 64 is basically that. So
you gotta give the controller to C3PO.
Actually, the next gummy ship mission for us is the only one where we are kind of worried.
Yeah, exactly.
Because randomly there are these things. Well, we'll talk about that in 20 minutes. We'll get there.
I couldn't even tell if I was locked onto it because I wasn't really sure where to look for the targeting.
I didn't even know you could lock on.
I was like, I'm pretty sure like 90% of the people who have even played this game, watching our stream, is like, bleh.
So did you just steal that from the locker?
Yep, I stole pings.
I'll say we know nothing.
Yeah, I stole. Yeah, because you won't really see the world-specific characters too much.
Mine just screwed me.
Mostly in the second half of the game.
I think he locked on to the gun.
Back onto the gummy thing. Oh, you want to go back? That'd been terrible if they sent me right in.
So yeah, a lot of them do come equipped because ethers are very important in a speedrun, which we'll get more into when we start using them. But, so whenever we have world-specific characters that start with ethers, we'll take them off. Like I took off Donald's ether after I first controlled Sora, and then I did the same with Ping just now. I equipped the scan ability primarily because bosses in this game can only be killed by either combo finishers or magic. So knowing what boss HP levels are at is very important to getting quick kills. And also, even for regular battles too, because there's a lot. I mean, despite, even though it just kind of from a casual viewing experience, it might just look like Spike and T-Guy just mashing the attack button on our controllers. There is a fair amount of micromanagement that's going into each and every one of these fights, as far as how many attacks we do, what order they come in, and stuff like that. So knowing what HP levels are at will kind of have effects on it.
But I'm just mashing X, that's all.
You're not supposed to say that!
Fire surge!
Yeah! What is it? Yeah! 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 Like when the dentist does fire surge or...
Kind of let these Shadow Heartless pack around because then you can hit them with fire and just kind of take them all out. Nice, Donald. Double.
It's back now. We're in the game. I had to come back for a second here.
What's up?
Nice. These knights
Oh,
here,
did you get them?
I basically hit it right as he spawned.
Nice.
I was not sure if it actually.
These knights are the most annoying enemy in this world. It has a spinning lance attack that's really, really annoying.
I got that lance attack. Yeah, I got double lance attack.
That can really slow it down.
No, she's actually like the worst character in this entire game. She falls on the ground as her attack.
Yeah.
It's kind of show off. She gets a lot better when she becomes the girl.
Well, I see.
When she's a boy, she's not
The
very
worst.
You need to make her into a man.
You must be sweet as a bossy river. Alright, y'all, if you guys want to laugh, go to Dragon Ball Z Abridged and watch Mega Man Out of You.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's so hilarious.
Yeah,
I guess nobody really needs those tents anyway.
I guess that's why it's around.
Ah, come on. Yeah, you're supposed to pick up these orbs. The game's intending you to anyways. But, yeah, you just kill the boss. Kill the enemies.
But why doesn't destroy the tension producing around. I mean, you think it would.
How many people notice this fight you did a really good time on the fight? He is right behind.
That's true.
So right there, I switched out Donald for Goofy because you're going to want to use Valor up here. Again, you'll find out later in the game, it's you lose Goofy in order to use Valor, and you lose Donald in order to use Wisdom, which is this thing that we will never use. So don't worry about it. Here is pretty much, game doesn't matter till right here, since the struggle battles. Because right here, you're trying to bust through these rocks just by pressing triangle, but if they interrupt you, like with one attack left, then you go, then you don't get at it. Okay, so yeah. This part is really obnoxious. Oh, God. Yeah, so we're both doing really good with that.
But your morale is way high.
Well, maybe Sora's is our finest right now.
I was going to say, I looked over and I was like, man, I'm doing awful. Oh, wait, we're both. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're on the same ground.
I told them, but it's like...
Okay. If they hit you even with one attack left, then everything you've done...
I always kind of twitch at that last one, but I still haven't actually gotten hit on that last rock wall.
The reason why we save Valor is just to kind of be safe. If you don't save Valor, if you don't get to this upcoming cave here with Valor still, with a little bit left, and jump.
Oh, there's still
it's such a,
like an hour.
I think you lost like a second right there. What was I talking about? If you lose Valor, then it's really hard to fill it back up with this battle, and then it slows down running up the summit.
Yeah, because there's a bit of a, I don't know if you'd really call it a bug or glitch or what, but there's certain cutscenes in the game where if you enter them when you're in a drive forum, you get forced back into normal. Like because right now this one was one of them because you had a party change when you lost Donald and Goofy. And when that happens, if you're in a drive forum, you get forced back into normal with Sora and get your drive gauge restored back to full. So we take advantage of that quite a few times in Speedrun rather than just be able to force cutscenes.
It also happens on streams where Donald Goofy are just walking around and not following you.
Oh, God! Oh! It's better to focus on these guys one at a time.
I still get this.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
You're in the same thing.
I got really good luck actually with them because they really didn't do their spinning attack. It's a shit. It's just a
head.
Alright, so yeah, if I didn't refill the Valor meter there, which is that form down there in the right corner, if you guys were wondering, if I didn't refill that this whole part, I had to be walking very slowly through. Sort of doesn't even jug.
Alright, guys, you just let me know when it's an okay time to not distract.
Go for it.
Go? Okay. Jimmy Holmes sent in $10. Said for an awesome marathon, for an awesome cause, you make us proud to be gamers. From Cody and Jimmy with love. Mark Moses, $5. Good job, guys. I love the stream. 2 questions. Will there be a poverty stream afterwards? I don't know. Not from here anyway, but other people perhaps we used to log in and play plenty of Demon's Crest. Or not Demon's Crest. That's a good game.
Demon's Rush.
Demon Rush for you. And the second question was, will the JRDQ run-throughs be posted somewhere? Yeah, eventually, but because there's just several different sources of videos from that, and we just had a huge mess to deal with.
Yeah.
Uranium Maker's been steadily working on a few other people.
Yeah, so the problem with the JRDQ videos is that unlike these, they were recorded in like 20 different places. And so trying to collect all those up and get them synced up, and some of them haven't even posted, some of them just straight up got lost. I mean, it's been a complete nightmare trying to get them organized. We do, however, have some of them posted if you go to the forums and look in the Marathon forum. they're having some links posted to some of the videos. I want to say like 10 of them now. But like I said, unfortunately, some of them are just not going to get posted because they got lost for whatever reason. Or
like Aftermath conveniently getting rid of the video where he died and I'm sorry.
Yeah, my Metal Storm run got mangled beyond repair, I think. Although Act 10 is still.
I got 62. I actually got 95.
67.
95.
What am I even doing? Okay, I totally.
They're very, very close.
Yeah, they're considering they've been going almost an hour. The fact that they're this close is like pretty fast.
Yeah, within the margin of error.
Yeah, because I mean, I went into this kind of thinking that it was going to be a blowout, and now I just know that a lot of that was due to my PS2 having a different performance.
Yeah, that's pretty reassuring.
I wondered watching it play. I was like, it looks more like 5.
Alright, so Joshua Johnson also sent $15 saying thanks for great games and great purpose. Cannot wait for January 2012. For the Unformed, that's so January 4th? January 3rd or 4th, somewhere in that neighborhood. 4th through 9th, okay. Will be awesome games done quick again on speedrunarchive.com, and it will be for the Prevent Cancer Foundation again, as far as we all know here. So look forward to that. It'll be way bigger than this one, but you know, just as fun. Can't say I've had any more fun necessarily any other marathon than this one. So. Andrea Engberts and $10. Awesome weekend, guys. Makes me want to speedrun Ratchet and Clank game. What?
All those games I didn't like makes me want to keep.
Okay.
It inspired him. That's
I guess it's a game you like. That's fair enough then. Hope to be involved in the future of the site. And make my 10 for Atlantica. Alright.
If you do want to speedrun Ratchet and Clank, I know there is a person on the forums that has pretty much routes and strategies for every single Ratchet and Clank. So check out the forums and post and join the community.
Yep. Alright.
So Mulan becomes useful during this battle.
Mulan becomes useful?
Yeah, this is her limit. This is actually the first limit you see in the game. They're basically just what you kill things with.
Like a giant fireball.
Yeah.
So, my one. Alright, so Shane Hill sending 10. One more donation for a worthy cause and a great entertaining marathon. Great work, everyone. And Yankee Vaughn sending $5.
Yeah, it's bad luck.
Yeah, that round.
It used to be every time I would record a run, that would happen.
That limit is very random as far as how many fireballs actually hit.
I think it's just based on like if it actually hits them or not. Because the fireballs just kind of fall in random places, and they just randomly dodge them.
Here's one from Matthew Merkel, even though he says last donation was like 3 games ago. $10 to start a challenge to sing "Be a Man." Go go. If you won't do it, put this to Atlantica.
Alright.
I don't know the words to it.
Well, guess what? Most times you get weird to like anything you need. So.
You send me daughters when I ask for sons. I love fighting shot you to this. But I ever met, but you can bet before we're through. Somehow I'll make a man out of you.
Tranquil as a forest.
Oh, do the second verse.
But a fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win.
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot,
and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. No, I'm never getting shot by rats. Think about those who knew me. Why was I full in school for cutting jam?
This guy's got scared to death.
Hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim.
Be a man.
You must be swift as the coursing river, and all the strength of force of the great river pool.
I always do that too.
The strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Is that enough of that?
I have a feeling we're going to get one of those for every Disney movie.
Half the song was Ron Scott.
Man, they know this.
Alright, so this is the only gummy rod basically where you where if you go on autopilot you might actually die.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much solely because there's cannonballs and explosions that take off like at like 10% or more.
I think it's like a quarter of your health practically, maybe 20%. I don't know.
20%.
I overreact a lot. It does like 1,000 health points. You only got 100. By the way, I can see them from here. I could shoot them if I want to. It doesn't reach them. Even though that looks like it's hitting them and it's giving me points, it's actually dealing no damage to those.
So say hi to the final boss from Kingdom Hearts 1 who's making a little cameo here.
So yeah, hey, 1,200 towards it. Went to something.
So what's the reason you do this before doing Cheese Castle?
You get Hero's Crest. It's actually we only see Sora have 4 different keyblades throughout the game. The Kingdom Key right now has 3 attack. Hero's Crest has 4 attack, which we're going to get after everything's done. Well, I should be killing these things. And then Rumbling Rose from Beast Castle is what we like the second half of the game. 5 attack, and we get 2 finishers, which is baller. And then Decisive Pumpkin from Halloween Town. That's Decisive Pumpkin. That's the candy club.
But the way I see it is that all of the bosses in Beast Castle you fight with air attacks, since the Hero's Crest gives you air combo boosts.
Yeah, actually you get Hero's Crest. You also get Aerial Spiral, which is the best aerial starter in the game. And you also gain levels, actually. In Beast Castle, we'll only gain levels from this one group of Shadow Heartless at the very beginning. Other than that, it's bosses.
And that's the Trinity limit.
So it's just
wow, not even this text is a chart.
So it's just all around a lot better.
Yeah,
you gain a lot more. Also, Orin's here, so we just want to go there.
Alright, so where is kind of
Oh yeah, it's right when. It's after you fight Hades, and Orin's like, no, I'm not gonna fight. It's before you fight Hades. No, not before Field. Where you fight him in his lair, it's just like a little triangle.
Okay. It's like while you're running through the underworld.
So when the first time you go into Hades room.
Yeah, before you get to Hades room, like I'll point it out because I know where it is. Okay. At least I think I know where it is. Did someone actually donate to that, or
what?
The Orin telling off Hades?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is that coming up soon?
Yeah, that's coming up in this. Actually, it'll be like basically the first thing we do.
Yeah, maybe about 5-10.
By the way, if you guys want us to sing a song, I hate to admit, like my favorite Disney song is probably now I can't remember the name. It's Meg's song from Hercules.
Oh yeah.
I won't say I'm in love.
Ooh, I do like that.
I'm sorry, that's like the best Disney song ever written. It's so good.
Be prepared for my opinion.
About to say, we already have. Good, that'll allow me to get through Pride Lands. I hate Pride Lands. You'll see why when we get there.
Oh, don't forget to donate for Atlantica, though. Because we're going to have some awesome.
Are we doing pretty solid on that? Like 70, 80 bucks?
We're close. I think. I hope.
I don't know. For that, we haven't had that many donations lately. Check over.
I mean, it's still like 4 hours away, so we're good. Yeah, so unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, we actually come to this world, which is nice. Because that was like Olympus Coliseum.
Kind of sad.
Not in Birth by Sleep last night. That looked terrible.
Change the FAQ to.
Not how Essentia was playing, but just that time stuff looks absolutely awful. Why does it throw that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of these cutscenes.
Yeah, it should be after the cutscene we'll skip where we see the 3 of them run up.
Yeah.
You mean where we see Demix again?
No, not Demix running. When we see us running, I'll show you. So yeah, Demix just ran by there. He's cool. Yeah, we'll fight him later. That actually is.
Yeah, alright.
Demix is maybe the most bizarre villain I've ever seen in a video game. He's an absolute. He does not want to be there at all. We just said, spoiler alert, he's like the first one. We're gonna like
Yeah, Emily Lizzie is putting in for Atlantica, so 79.65 out of 100 on that right now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And no negatives yet. So.
We got a few, but.
So I actually got a good damage boost there just off of pure luck. That thing walked up and hit me, which is nice to get that in general, but it was also as I was opening that chest.
The better that these rocks fall is random, but you can see the dust falling, so it's not quite right.
Yeah, it's the next one. It's after we go through this little portal right here.
J-Man told me to announce that we're really getting close with Sephiroth.
Nice!
We got to his third phase where he starts glowing, you know?
Okay.
Not to where he starts shooting the meteors.
So guys, here's the cutscene they wanted to see.
Okay, so it's when you go in.
Okay, but after the save points.
Okay.
He's made mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon the underworld's gonna be standing room only.
It might actually be the next one.
Hey, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Okay.
I guess we'll just be on equal ground with cutscenes.
That is good. What are they thinking? And
besides, this is James Woods and he's awesome.
James Woods was born in my hometown.
Mine too. Mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon the underworld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead?
Cool enough that I'll forget trouble from
Yeah, actually on crowd mode, this next battle is like the reason why you can't single second crowd mode. Yeah, literally, Hades is an undamageable enemy who will keep spamming this fireball attack. That's the right one. Yeah, that's alright. We got James Woods talking, that's cool.
We didn't skip it. You got that one for free, guys.
Well, someone paid $20 for that one. Needs to make up the dust.
I'd say I would hope it's this.
It is.
Okay.
Why, what's down there?
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say.
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
Is it Pain and Itch with the two little guys' names?
Pain and Panic.
Pain and Panic. By the way, there's some of the awesome characters in this game that didn't actually get voice actors, so don't expect them to talk.
Maybe I should go. Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm going to offer you. I let you out of the slab. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Why you let yourself in the Coliseum to the death? I let you
Maybe
out of
whoever
the
gets the
slab.
first shoot, the second
No
shoot
strings.
pause.
This is my story.
Just so we're
And
not.
you're not part of it. Why you He's you busted. Who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead. No wonder no one wants to die.
I guess that
You are mine!
I love James Woods.
You again?
By the way, Kingdom Hearts 1, if y'all had picked out, all I would have done was made fun of that scenes the entire time. Whoever wanted to watch Orin fight Hades.
Get up!
Alright, so this is one of a handful of battles in the game where all you do is you have to deal a certain amount of hits. I guess I was saying Gus earlier. So am I just running up to it and pressing fire? That ends that battle really quickly. So yeah, if y'all want to know what happened in that cutscene, Orin's on your team.
Sometimes he hits you instead of doing his little shimmy there.
Yeah, sometimes he'll teleport and you're just like, sweet, I have to walk over here.
That makes it take like 2 or 3 seconds.
So yeah, watch how often he just spams this field of heat attack. Yeah, I already got hit that one. I'm down to half health. If I was on ground mode. Feel it, yeah, and he has no problem with just spamming.
Oh yeah.
And you can't hurt him, so you can't like focus on him and just get rid of him. No, he's just gonna do that through all 4 of these groups in one. I'm mixing up Heartless and Heartless. invincible during limits, so. Oh, come on, dude. Do that.
Double. Your page shall be twofold.
So pretty much if you want to do a crowd mode run is either segmented or you have to put all the high potions on your way into this game. Yeah, look at that. He's just doing it over and over. Oh, yeah. Dude, we get it. You're obnoxious.
Yeah, David Ball is doing $5 to save fuel and heat. Better than it's burned in the ground.
Pretty much with this group of Heartless, the first goal is to take out this large body. It's the only one of these you actually have to kill in the game. But again, with right there, oh, come on, dude, you need to get out of here. You need to get out. Give me that. This game's actually very stingy on money, so let's pick up a little bit here. All we're going to use for is buy ethers at the end, but we spam ethers over and over again.
I think you can feel the heat.
Yeah.
Axel Ryman asks Spike Vegeta if you've ever tried practicing that crowd mode run.
If I've ever what?
Tried practicing a crowd mode run?
Oh yeah, I've gone all the way through. I had a segmented time of about, I was at the final save at 5 hours and 3 minutes. So that's about 43 minutes, no, more than that. That's like 50 minutes roughly slower than my world record, my personal record, beginner single segment time. So yeah, and I can get up to that point, that battle, proud mode single segment, and then I just can't get past it. Not without dying. It's pretty obnoxious. It's a pretty, yeah. Alright, so Cerberus makes a reappearance from Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, he's a ton easier than this one. He only has one phase where he could kill you, but we'll be using one limit during this phase.
His page shall be
puns as we're going, I like it. It's really annoying when he spins around like that, because then he jumps, and it's really just as fast just to wait for him to spin back around. You
have to get into it.
Come on, get it, you're obnoxious. Okay, so yeah. Because those little fireballs that fall down there, they can actually kill you with this level. So yeah, okay, yeah. And I'm wanting to do this because it'll keep him still, it'll knock him on the ground, and actually gives decent damage to talk about. Turn the volume down.
Nobody said anything about that.
I'm trying to just turn it up for that. Turn that down afterwards. Oh, come on. Yeah, nice. In general, with that battle, it's good to keep locked onto the middle head, because Sora will do kind of a horizontal finishing slash. And a lot of times get two of the heads. Whoa, I shouldn't have. That was all I was doing with Rayman 2 yesterday, was I'm going to explain this. Whoa, I should not be doing this.
Yeah. Bye, Aaron. Thanks for saving.
Alright, Meg's right in the way. NPCs like me in this game.
That would be called the raid NPC, pretty much.
So here's another really cool mini game in this game. Beat up pots till it runs out. You actually have goals to get to 20 for the first one, 100 for the next one.
This is considered training.
Yeah.
Training for being a janitor, maybe?
For thievery, because you're getting
Training to be monk.
You're a hero, and we all know that video game heroes are taking anything that's not the up down.
My time was okay there. 109's like average. Really, I
Would
don't.
casting fire be faster?
I don't think you can break the pots.
I don't think. Yeah, I think you only break them with finishing combos that are not magic.
Okay.
This is random too. The pots appear.
With mine here, to get to 100, there's, I don't know, I think the game intends you to do this to get through like later pot challenges, but instead of picking up all these orbs, I'm just killing as many of these as I can quickly. Sorry if my English is bad while I'm on the run. But I'm trying to just make a large pot up here, which he still has to get. I'm getting unlucky. Yeah, he's definitely supposed to be here right now. Okay, there he is. Now, he'll give you 3 worth 10, but if I hit him along with others, then they're all 10. So what was that? That was like really bad. So 49 seconds left. 47, yeah, it's awful. You should be shooting for like a 59, but I just got really unlucky there. So it's not about picking up orbs here so much as just getting to that part. Killing enough to make him spawn. He was supposed to spawn in the group earlier with that last large group of the small ones. But yeah, he didn't. There he is. Yeah, you still got enough though. Oh, what's up? You only need 2 more. So we both did pretty bad on that, honestly. But it doesn't matter, it's the pop battles. So right there I picked up that power boost that he's also about to pick up. Yeah, that's the only power boost in the game, so enjoy it.
So if we have a minute, we should go ahead and show off the animation cell. Yeah. So any donation of $10 or more, I don't.
You should just look in the chat.
Be very careful.
That's true. We'll link in the chat also. Yeah, so
one of our awesome moderators link the animation cell in the chat.
it's kind of hard to see that, but oh well. So $10 or more will get you in for that. $5 will get you in for a Shadow Heartless plushie. Somebody can link that as well. That's any time between now and the end of this game, which is still quite a ways to go.
They can't hear us apparently? What? Apparently they cannot hear us, I guess?
Can't hear the commentator. Hello?
I don't know if they mean you, me, or after that, but... yeah, I wasn't really trying to hear anything.
Should we turn this down real quick?
Yeah, we can barely hear you. Okay, alright. So apparently one person is having trouble hearing us. Hold on for a second.
I'm gonna like turn down the volume here in a second.
Oh, yeah, it's the game.
I'm just gonna leave it on for this loudest part.
Yeah. We all need to know when it's time. That's what it is.
Okay, so this is that was like the worst that's been in a while.
Go ahead and turn it on.
So for this, I'm basically just hitting the water clones once and then stun them and set up the wild dance reaction command. So there's really no point in doing any more attacks than that.
Yeah, I guess it might be that.
I think I'm good.
Alright, here's the commentators now.
Okay, is that better, guys?
Alright, we should actually talk
What? Jump in front of camera.
Peas and carrots, peas and
We've
carrots,
got him
peas
down
and
to the
carrots.
third phase now. All we need to do is figure out where we're Trinity limiting him, and you consider it a challenge done. It's really consistent now.
What level are you?
We're fighting him at 35, I think. On this one, we find him at 37, so it might even be easier.
Alright.
Awesome.
Alright, but there's a bug in the code where they scale your levels, and at 37 for some reason they read you at 99. We don't know.
Alright, so for those who couldn't hear us, $10 will get you in for an animation cell for this game. That's between now and the end of this game, which is a good like 4 hours away or so. It'll also get you in for the Marathon Grand Prize of the 3DS and Ocarina of Time. And $5 will get you in for a Shadow Heartless plushie. Yeah, which we do not have here, but somebody has a picture.
And in your comments for the donations, you can put it towards an Atlantica sing-along. That has about $21 short of the goal for that.
Yeah.
You can also donate against it if you really hate our singing in this marathon so far. You can put $20 down on a certain cutscene you want to see.
You know that there may be some adorable children involved with the sing-along.
Yeah. If you do want to see, make sure you be nice and specific because these guys don't watch the cutscenes ever, so they might not be able to tell what scene you're referring to.
Yeah.
So nice and specific.
And if you can think of nothing else to say when you're putting down your money, you can just tell us if you think it's a chicken patty, a chicken burger, or a chicken sandwich.
What's winning in that?
Chicken sandwich is up by about $30 right now. So we're gonna have to put in the FAQ that you can only, if you ever mention a chicken inside of a bun in your author notes, it has to be a chicken sandwich. So.
Spelled that way.
Yeah, spelled that way.
He didn't call more soldiers for some reason.
Captain Justice.
He's Captain Justice.
Right, Captain Dark.
Yep. He decided to finally be here. Oh wait, but actually after this, sometimes he loses his confidence. I don't know. They might as well. Yeah.
Well, he just beat up the and knocked him out. So the Hydra's obviously taken care of. You don't have to do anything.
No, the Hydra is still alive.
Considering how long this race has been going on, it's still remarkably close. So. Despite being within him by like 15 seconds, maybe. 15, 30.
I was about to say, after an hour 20 or so, it's close.
Would this be the closest race we've had in the live marathon?
No. Rocket Knight Adventures Luigi GQ.
Yeah, that was pretty
Prime.
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime was about 20 seconds over an hour.
That was Jared.
Actually, you know, this might be closer when you consider the length of the game so far than Metroid Prime.
And this might just be technical.
So I'm gonna just let this. If you're okay with going with me.
It's like an hour 11 game.
Well, it's gonna be like a 5 hour.
This is called the urinator, by the way. Was that attack?
Technically, Urdinator.
No, it's the urinator.
I thought
I checked it up. I checked it up. Not even looked it up.
Yeah, it's up here.
So I'm cutting off the Trinity limit here because
we always
much damage you can do in the first tab.
Yeah, this is the first you're getting to see of Trinity limit in this game, which will be. Yeah, I'm about to say more heavily abused. There's Trinity limit has two different phases or two different things.
I guess I don't even really know what the timing for it is.
So how much longer can you suffer off fighting?
like 5
That's all people care about at this point.
I'm just
Yeah, so all this is care about. Oh, it's probably, it depends on how many cutscenes people wants to watch. I would guess another 4 hours.
Did I hear something about the Sora and Roxas cutscenes?
Oh,
That's a good like 10 minutes.
Now, I just wanted to make sure you're all getting up on time.
I'm going to see if I can get on the Hydra's head, actually.
Whatever, have it covered. I think they'll have it covered.
I actually screwed up. I didn't break too much damage there, so I put it in this phase. I'll say, yeah, I never, but now I need it just to do the damage.
Jesper Westerberg put in $10 said, not quite sure what an animation cell is, but what the heck. Thanks for a great marathon. I'm already looking forward to January for the next one. You know when they used to make really old cartoons? I hope you weren't born yet, but yeah, basically you have just a background, and then you have these animation cells, and you just kind of move them around in there. Put different ones on there. Yeah, and so it's just basically just a nice thing to hang up, basically, or give to someone.
Yeah, there's the heroes first.
Yeah, they look good frames. So.
I'm just thinking there's a super high quality drawing.
Yeah, it's a very nice drawing. So.
I couldn't get on the Hydra's head, so I was trying to
get out there. The Hydra's actually probably the most random boss in the first hour and a half of the game.
No!
Yeah. He loves to just not take quite enough damage, and then it's like impossible to kill. You just have to wait till he comes down.
Or until he tail sweeps.
Oh, there you go. There's some heads. You got some headage.
Look at me here.
Alright, and that's all.
Yeah, one hit.
Oh, wow. Alright, so on that note, with Hydra dying, Yusuf Abdul Hamid put his last donation in for this marathon. This is my first SD marathon, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. I love what you guys are doing, and I'll be sure to be in future marathons. Keep up the great work, guys. Also, let's go ahead and put this towards Atlanta.
Yeah!
About $10 off on the goal for Atlanta. A little more than that.
So here's all we're going to see of Winnie the Pooh in this run. Sorry guys, we're not going to come back and do the stupid mini games at this
I
place.
think I'll see him once more in about a minute.
Oh yeah, you'll see it one more time. Basically, he was like, hey, I'm Winnie the Pooh. And then he'll come back and be like, who am I? So, there's your storyline for this one. They ripped the pages out. You got to put them back together like in the first Kingdom Hearts game. I'm saying this like some of you. Hopefully, if you know Kingdom Hearts 1, you probably know this game. So.
As short as this is way too many cutscenes. Just
Yeah. It's cutscenes and then one little heartless battle. That's actually one of those random battles where if you just took enough damage, the battle ends. And for some reason, you still get the book back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that until I was trying to figure out like stuff to get into critical for like a problem run. I tried just testing every battle. And yeah, it's one of those random ones where, yeah.
So it might look like they're in the same place, but no.
No, this world is very deja vu.
$600. Alright, so we're within about $600 of our next goal of $20,000. Yeah, again, all these those great prizes you can donate for, those Atlantica singing, cutscenes, chicken.
Oh, what's it?
Put it up for any of that and help us get to that next goal. Or you can just do it because Organization for Autism Research is awesome and helping.
Yeah. Unlike Organization
13. I know we're going to make that joke. Unlike Organization 13, he's going down twice.
Defeating Organization 13 to help the Organization for Autism Research.
The final boss of this marathon. Actually, Sephiroth will be the final boss of this marathon.
We'll see how that goes.
Well, I mean, you know, we don't have to beat them. They sound awesome in there, though. They keep coming back in. We have it 50% figured out, guys. We have it 75% figured out. I'm like, man, all right.
This last 25% that's going to decide.
Sure. Like, the biggest thing I'm worried about is just wondering how they're going to dodge meteors without glide. Because they will not
That's
get
the very last part, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the last phase.
If
you can do that, then you win. But like,
right.
We should donate for Banana Wing Duck Cola again.
They saw you both sitting on the couch. You can't pass it up.
Oh no, do we have extra bananas sitting around?
So here's this
run to a store. Yeah, I'm sure we have time to run to a store.
How about we put the $600 remaining on the floor? You can fill that $600 instead of sticking C-3PO in his ears like he's doing. Put bananas in his ears again. I think that's a good goal.
I don't think he likes this idea.
I don't like this idea.
It's for charity.
Dude!
He did do it for charity.
I have already done it for charity.
Yeah, but eventually we're going to have a charity to clean his
Now,
ears.
granted, for the $600, they do have to specify that's for Banana Wing Duck Cola. So
That's going to happen maybe if you put that in 600 or nothing. That's going to happen easily.
I don't know. We haven't been getting that many lately. We gotta put it.
We need another challenge for them to reach.
We do need another challenge.
How about you can choose if you put it in?
All right.
I get to choose anybody here?
No, not you.
No, the person donated.
I get to choose.
I'd be game. Out of all of us here,
Ryan will do it.
Brian Wing Duck Cola?
no, I'm all for that.
Well,
I'll take one for the team, guys. Put him in.
it would be,
No, I'm just trying to decide if I would.
so it would be Banana Wing Bro Cola then?
Yeah, Bro Cola. So, I have nothing to do with dark wings or bananas.
You will now.
I'd be game if people want to have a bidding war between who should put bananas in their ears this time. I'd put myself into the pot just to say that. Anyone else be game?
No, I kind of need to play this game.
Yeah. I've experienced it once, and it's kind of... One time is enough.
Well, didn't somebody offer to donate if Laura let her Solis put bananas in someone's ears?
Oh, that's adorable. Just sounding that's adorable.
Slice of probably put bananas in
They're like, well, take it.
Man,
So this is another
who's
challenge.
game for this, huh?
All this opening battle is just dealing as many hits as you can, and then it's over. So I kind of just pack a bunch of shadows together, and then just fire until it's over. So yeah, there we go. And that's the only leveling you're really going to get from this world. Hence why we went to Olympus. One of the reasons why we went to Olympus Coliseum first.
It's all mini games and bosses after this. The bosses are pretty cool though. All of the mini games are.
Dude, is anyone in this room like really good at mashing triangle?
Yeah.
Oh, I just want two cycle it.
One cycle.
One cycle.
I don't think that far ahead. Like, I'm sure if we had some like really good button mashers, they could do this. But there's a little scene coming up here where we have to move a dresser, and it always takes us 3 cycles. I've never seen anyone do it in 2 cycles.
What does that entail?
Say what?
What does that entail? Like get 2 cycles?
Oh, you just mash triangle. You're just trying to move this dresser and get into a door.
We don't know if 2 cycles is possible.
It's always been done in 3 cycles, but it looks like you do about 45%, 45%, 10% at least every time.
Well, has anyone tried it with a turbo controller?
I don't have.
You don't want to.
Just the no responsible.
So yeah, you can't move it after she like wakes up or she'll beat you
Didn't
up.
you get like a 60 on the Hudson watch or something?
Whoa, okay, that's good. So you just have to literally move her like an inch from them. Usually it's a lot less than that.
She's so happy.
All of a sudden she wakes up.
Yeah, all of a sudden now she's cool.
I like that dresser's name in the movie, though, which is Madame de la Grande Bouche. For anyone that doesn't speak French, that means woman with a big mouth.
I'm glad you clarified that.
I'm glad you clarified it. Hey, Doctor.
This boss is good. Not the boss itself, but the statue.
About to say, the statues want to do anything but let you hit them. Oh, I got really lucky there on that first phase. I was able to counter. Well, except for when I talk about being lucky. Right. So, I think you still go to Valor here, right? Yeah, your strategy's a little better. Mine's just safer.
Oh! I think I've gotten anti here like once out of 40 plus times.
I actually got extremely lucky there.
Yeah, that was a really good time.
Because
To get anti-form.
for some reason those gargoyles just weren't bothering me.
You'll see. One of us will get it.
Anti-form is whenever you go into Valor form or any of the forms, there's a chance that you go into anti-form instead. Yeah, except for final form.
Which essentially it doesn't go up unless you've gone Valor at least 4 times or one of the drives 4 times. After that, it's a 10% chance every time you do it that we'll go into anti-form. Once we go Valor 10 times in the course of the run, I should be in that form, by the way. Again, I'm explaining. Once you go it 10 times, then there's a 25% chance it'll happen. And I don't think that actually, I don't know if that affects the rest of the run. We only end up going Valor about 45 times each throughout the run.
Isn't the chance higher to see the boss battles?
If enemies are on the screen, if you're in attack mode, then the odds are much higher. Much higher for, oh my god, Mrs. Potts, get over here. I've had her ones just stay back there. These other ones I help out escort them by destroying these boxes.
Is anti-form good?
That worked pretty good over there.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up in the first part and didn't land it before I attacked, but I still did. I'm always considered a success if I don't get knocked away by the hit.
Yeah, right.
Anti-form, you can't get yourself out of it. You can't choose to drop form.
You have to wait till
He also doesn't do any finishers, which means
he doesn't do any finishers and any reaction commands.
no reaction.
And you don't have Donald or Goofy, so no healing.
And you take a lot more damage. So he overall really sucks.
There's a couple bosses where anti-form isn't really slower than normal Sora.
Yeah, so we'll use it in those boss battles, but for the most part, you want to avoid running into it in battles.
Yeah, because there's a couple where if you get anti-form, you run over, basically.
Yeah, you will die, because they'll do like 3 hits in a minute.
Yeah, or like Demix, I mean, you won't be able to do a reaction command.
Yeah.
Love the triangle.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reaction.
Come on.
Oh, come on. I had to get him one more little bit.
We removed Banana Wing Duck Code because he didn't want to do it. I don't know, are you actually going to do it?
You don't have.
No one else is competing with this. Did someone donate for it?
Someone's asked why we removed it.
Do something else.
Is anyone else game? New game?
Well,
it's like shut up.
We'll sing more songs.
Yeah, I put up $15 to sing a Disney song, but no one's really been donating for that.
So right there was one of 2 instances where they're actually both in Beast Castle where you'll warp out of the world and warp back into it from a different save point to both save your Valor, and it obviously shaves just a lot of time, a lot of backtracking.
Tell you what, $600 specifically for this, I'll be Banana Wing Duck Cola 2. Okay?
Let's see, we gotta think of a more unique name. How about
think of a better name. Ronan Essential?
Brian Anna Brocola?
Ronan Essential.
Ronan Essential.
Ronana
Essential. One word.
What?
One word. Ronan Essential.
Ronan Essential, okay.
It sounds like I'm ascending with bananas on it.
So this strategy was found by Puexel, and it's really good. This shaves off like a good chunk of the battle if you can get this right, which we might not get right.
I practiced this.
So if we don't get it off, this was not made by Puexel. Essentially, this is using the square finisher, not square soft, but the square button finisher. In order to skip phases of this boss battle.
Oh, you got phase 1.
So yeah, that's just instead of keep rapidly pressing X. See, we do more than press X here. You press instead of just pressing X all the way through to do a combo, you instead press X, and then whenever you want to stop it, you press square.
The
and it
drive's
does
a little
the
low
finisher.
for phase 2, though, because you need to get 2 short air combos in order to be able to get the kill.
But here's the rule. I'm not buying my own bananas.
That was screwed up by me.
Alright, seriously.
Come on, dude.
This requires very precise.
By 2020, I figured the junior speedrunning leagues would be on ESPN2. No, we'll be on the Oak Show, actually.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I've always talked about us being on the show. Yeah, it's pretty luck-based there. Yeah, a little bit more of that. You should be able to get them before he goes to the second channel. I'm not saying I just lightning to death.
Yeah, for
There
those
you
of
go.
you who are surprised this is still so close, they're actually both pretty skilled in this game.
Yeah. Say the least.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Quixel, Axel Ray wants to know if you'd be up for a beginner mode final mix race.
In HDQ 2014.
Yeah, as long as I can do it in Japanese by then.
We already go over the different releases of this game?
I didn't want to spend it. I mean, we spent a lot of time at AGDQ talking about final mix and stuff, so I didn't really. Since that's not what we're playing right now, I didn't really want to spend a ton of time talking about it. But Final Mix is basically the director's cut version of pretty much every Kingdom Hearts game. The one of Kingdom Hearts 2 probably has the most new content in it. There's a lot of new bosses, new abilities. They made a lot of changes to the game mechanics that changes how the speedrun route works. So Axel Ryman and I'm sure Strike Vegeta at some point are going to start doing some route crunching for. Well, I know Axel Ryman's already working on it.
Yeah, he's working on a pretty awesome critical mode, hopefully. Yeah, this is the escorting mini section of the game, which she's thinking stuck. I don't know. I pretty much, as soon as, whoa, they just beasted me. Okay. She's actually really powerful, as you just saw. Yeah, so I don't know why she needs me to escort her, because then she Kamehamehas all of them. I say, you're just walking back and forth, that's all you're doing. So that's the first half of escorting her. This part can be a lot.
I think that's the hard part.
More random.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I guess this one seems like it's a much larger range of how many times you may or may not have to come back up to her and use her reaction command to push them away. The strategy we've always used is just go across the carpet, you try to get up to the throne, and if they ever look like wind up to hit her, come back. Push them away. Oh, come on, bro. I was wondering if he was actually doing that also or not. Pretty much if they wind up, go ahead and turn. And, yeah, I guess the light's not terrible. It's really a lot it's based off of just where they're floating to, because they're completely random. Oh, what's up? He's about to punch him. Yeah, things, see, we keep shooting them back to on the carpet. I can't control that, really. First time I played this, I just killed every single one of these in this room to get through it.
Probably what most people do first time.
Yeah. I was like, man, this escorting part looks terrible. I'm gonna kill everything. Oh, come on, guys.
We've got chicken sandwich back on top. A bunch of people.
Yeah.
Should have, you can keep donating for that if you want. We have no objections to that. No one's donated to Banana Senshia yet, but Daniel Wellington donated $20 and said, "Thanks for the great marathon, guys. I enjoyed watching everyone play games for a good cause. Looking forward to the next one, as are all of us here."
So that's the Sardonyx
Urania
ring
Baker's
we bought
looking
back
forward to
in
getting
Castle.
a race Super Metroid. He's supposed to this time.
Well, I was going to, and then Desirect posted a time that was a good chunk faster than mine. I was like, okay, I don't have time to compete with that, so I'm just going to concentrate on last match.
Sweet. I got to use it.
You normally do run the game 80% anyway, right?
Generally no, actually. I generally run at 100%.
Yeah, and we still need a little over $10, $10.35 even to get that Atlantica thing along, but you can still donate against that. We only have 2 people donate against that as far as I know. That actually would have kept it from getting to 100 so far.
I mean, if we're gonna watch a stream of King Hearts 2, might as well. Alright, so this is probably my favorite level in the game. I have nothing to back that up, I just love the character designs and everything. I loved all the music in it, staying with the old 20s feel. That was bad.
Yeah. Could mention the Shadow Harvest plushie. It's being linked in the chat right now. If you want to see what it looks like. I'm actually going to see what it looks like on stream here. Yeah, oh, that's adorable. Wow. Alright, yeah, so if you click the link there, you can see what it looks like. And the source cell we actually have on hand, but it's also being linked in the chat, so you don't have to, you know, it's very fragile. So.
Yeah, and the camera's really small right now, so you're going to be able to make it out on stream anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an awesome animation cell. It's very good frame. And $10 to get in on that, and $10 to get in on the 3DS and OOT 3D grand prize. That's all being drawn after this game finishes. We're still a little under $600 away from our next goal of $20,000, so just remember, everything you're donating goes to the Organization for Autism Research, and they're trying to help make the lives of many autistic people better every day. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to donate to try and win any of these prizes, you can put it towards Burn Ascension, the common, you can put it towards the Atlanta Sing-Along, cutscenes. Cutscenes are 20 apiece, I should put that here.
Yeah,
With the condition,
and you have to,
shoot.
and you have to definitely make sure you tell them exactly where they are, because these guys never watch the games.
Right now, we don't have any cutscenes on the list.
Yeah, I put at the top there $15 to sing a Disney song, so to specify that. Essentia loves singing, and obviously so does Bro Sentia, as you saw like a few minutes ago. So.
Yeah, that was fun.
Any particular favorites you want them to donate for?
And they don't have to be like themed to whatever world we're in.
Yeah.
We're not going to sing a Timeless River song.
Doesn't matter.
He wants that one Hercules song. With, yeah, I won't say I'm in love.
I can remember like Jungle Book stuff.
Ooh, I do
nice.
too.
Oh my God.
If you think back, there's originally going to be a Jungle Book world in Wesley.
Really?
Yeah.
But they took it out. But there's junk data on the disc, and then if you hack, you can see a prototype of it.
What cutscenes? Any of your choice, as long as you can direct.
I mean, any that are, beyond this.
Yeah, any that are still remaining in the game, as long as you can direct them to it. Or where it is, rather.
Normally those hot rods are really, really annoying. They go berserk like every 2 hits. But doing that depletes all their health. Yeah, I just heard that. I was wondering when that was going to overlap and sound weird.
Oh, the sword looks more cartoony.
About to say that, he gets his own costume back.
Yeah. Look at Ronald. That's because
Which never does his costume look better than in Final Mix when he's in his, what's it called? Limit form, yeah. So good.
Take that.
retro right now.
Oh, thank you, Donald.
Donald is way retro. I love it.
This is about one, so Force was about one screen behind.
Okay, someone is rooting for $300 for Poultry Puck to come out of nowhere, but I like Poultry Puck also. I fully support that.
Wait, did they donate for it?
No, not yet. They're just talking about it in the chat. Yeah, I fully support Poultry Puck being on SDA's guidelines also.
I think that would be hilarious.
I was wondering the same thing. I was like, I don't know, I'm whacking Pete with pots, so I don't know.
You weren't around when this started, I guess. Okay, so someone donated and asked in the donation comment, like, do we call it a chicken patty or a chicken burger? And then other people started donating and in response to that, and so we just had a donation drive. What SDA should officially call it according to the guidelines? So,
well, we didn't even say that at first.
At first, we just changed it to that, yeah.
Chicken patty or chicken burger?
Yeah, and then chicken sandwich and Poultry Puck got in there, so.
And I mean, it's the internet. You know they love to argue, so.
There's been about $550 raised from that so far. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
$1,000.
That's more impressive than the Kingdom Hearts stats. It really is. But yeah, we're playing video games all week. We raised $500 talking about chicken.
That's something I'm going to tweet.
Oh, come on, bro. It's very rare. I'll say now you got, I guess, old Pete and new Pete.
Or as I like to call it, the Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Oh. Turn this game off right now and turn that show on.
Dude, that show is great.
I haven't seen it in ages.
I recently watched all of that, and it's so bad. That show used to be the greatest when I was a kid.
Dude, Nickelodeon had the best shows. I want to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark right now? I want to watch Global Guts and Legends of the Hidden Temple. The best game shows ever made by man.
Double Dare.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Double physical challenge.
What would you do is what
That's what that show is called. That was a very odd concept for a show that I wish more people would do.
I don't really remember the concept. I just remember people were like coming inside and high school.
You can't do that on television.
But you can.
You got really the trick to that is just making sure it starts before he gets down there. Because if you try to hit, I mean, because it goes around for a while. As long as his butt lands on, he'll take the full damage.
Get bonus.
Get equipped with.
So now you've killed all those thorns in Disneyland. So.
And now to Jazabu, that's Lindsay King, is in the chat. I think we should bring attention to all the prizes and the banner she did for us. Such as that animation cell can be linked in the chat again. And if you like all the art that you've seen here, you can give her commission.